The Federation of Slovenian National Homes has chosen for their Woman of the Year 2008, Mrs. Pauline Debevec. Pauline Debevec was born in Cleveland, Ohio, one of 7 children born to John and Frances Tapkar. She grew up right here in the Saint Clair area and attended East Madison Grade School and John Hay High School. As a young child, she joined the Slovenian school and then joined the Children's Slovene Chorus. She was a member of the Maccabee Club drill team in the Ivan Saint Dramatic Society. In 1941, Pauline married Matt Debevec and they moved to the Collinwood area where they raised their 4 children. At this time, Pauline became active at the Slovenian Workmen's Home, and her children joined the Mladinski Pesky Zbor Children's Chorus. As time went on, Pauline became the stage director and music director. In 1971, MPC became SNPJ Circle Number 3, and Pauline became the first circle director. This group became known for their wonderful play productions and circus carnival shows where the children dressed as different animals and had a parade. Pauline is a longtime member of the SNPJ Lodge number 576 Spartans and is very involved at the Slovenian Workmen's Home Auxiliary Fish Fries. As you notice, fish fry is a common thread through all our Slovenian homes. Pauline's motto is, whenever and wherever, she is ready to help where is needed. The Federation of Slovenian National Homes is proud to present the Slovenian Woman of the Year 2008, Mrs. Pauline Debevec, and to present the plaque is the President of the Federation of Slovenian National Homes, Mr. Anthony Mannion. Tony?
On behalf of the Federation of Slovenian Homes, it's my honor to present this plaque with the words of the late Harry Blondie, inspired for this plaque. The Federation of Slovenian National Homes deems it an honor to present to you Pauline Debevec. 2008, this token of esteem for your untiring efforts and unselfish service to our Slovenians. May the Lord keep you and guide you. Congratulations.
I am very proud of my Slovenian heritage. I still can't believe that I was chosen for this honor. My father, John Township, in 1965, he was also chosen for the Slovenian of the Year, and I know he would be very, very proud of me if he was here. And I said to myself, what a gift this is to be chosen for this honor when I love to do all the things that I have ever done for the Slovenian organizations. My fondest memories are when I went to Slovenian school, and then I went and belonged to the Slovenian chorus. And I remember at one of the concerts I was chosen to recite a poem that was written by Ivan Zanka. And I still remember the first verse, and it said, Mlada se Amerikanka iz slovenskega rodu, ljubim jezik materinski, govorim ga brez dvomu. And my finest childhood memories are when I belonged to these Slovenian singing clubs, things like that. I belonged to Ivan Zanka, and I was in a couple of plays that I loved very much, and I couldn't, you know, I always feel overwhelmed when I know that, you know, when people honor me for something that I really, really like to do. And my happiest times were when I became the director of the Mladinski Pesky Zbor, because I had such a nice, wonderful group of young people. They were very talented, and we were singing, taught them different concert songs, and then we started to have, especially the teens, they were so talented, and we started to have plays, and We did Oliver, we did Sound of Music, we did Ace and Torland, Cinderella, and so forth, and The Wizard of Oz. And there was such an ovation, and every time somebody came to our groups, that I was very, very happy that we were able to spend that time with them. And we worked together, and we were the parents. I have to give them a lot of credit because they always made sure the children would be on time for the rehearsals and then made the costumes for the different plays. And, you know, we had so much fun doing all these things and we felt like a great big family. And then my husband, Matt, stood by me and he always helped on the stage, and wherever anything needed to be worked on, he helped. And together we also had very good times with the Spartan Rush. Especially when we had the annual balls. Everyone looked forward to coming to them because they were wondering what theme we would have for that year and what centerpieces my husband would make for the tables. And then unfortunately, my husband's company was moved to Westerville, and I had to leave all my activities. And I lived there for 20 years, and when I sold my house and came back, I came back to Cleveland because I missed all my Slovene functions, and I still keep active at Waterloo Hall with the fish fries. And then I want to thank everybody that came here to help honor all these honorees that are here on the stage that support our Slovene homes. And I want to thank my family. They all came from different states and just to honor me. And that's all I have to say. And thank everybody. God bless you all.
We have some friends here who would like to pay tribute to you. We know your love for the Slovenian Workmen's Home. And on behalf of the Slovenian Workmen's Home, we have not only the president of the Slovenian Workmen's Home, but also our Slovenian Woman of the Year for 2007, Jerry Trevis. He is the president.
Welcome to everybody. On behalf of Slovenian Working Home, I would like to congratulate Pauline Debevec on this wonderful honor, which she's so deservedly, which she's honored. Oh, I can't even say. I'm not a good talker, so. We thank her for her many hours of dedication to the hall and throughout the years. As she has said, works at all the fish fries on Friday, which we commend her for that. And God bless you, Pauline, and wish you many, many more years of happiness and good health.
For those of you who attend the fish fries at the Slovenian Workmen's Home, you know that Pauline is right there at the front table to take your cash. But she also has a little reward for you. She keeps a full basket of Hershey's Kisses. So on behalf of the Slovenian Workmen's Home Ladies Auxiliary, Pat Divar.
Pauline, we would like to congratulate you and thank you for all your dedication at the hall. Pauline is there every single Thursday, and she and her potato mate, they are in charge of the potatoes, and they do all the peeling and the slicing and only so much of this and so much of that. And you have to slice them so, exactly, even though they go into a big pot and they're all mixed together, but you have to cut them the right way. And then she's back on Friday she does all the takeouts at night. And this year she's celebrating a big birthday in June. Do you want me to tell them how old you're going to be?
Yeah.
She's going to hit the 90. One of her relatives that lives in Hawaii sent it to her. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, well, anyway, thank you for all you do, Pauline, and congratulations.
Pauline, you've been a staunch member of the SMPJ, and on behalf of the National Board of the SMPJ, we have Vice President of Region 4, your friend, Dorothy Gorja, and Slovenian Woman of the Year from 1996.
All right.
On behalf of the Slovene National Benefit Society, we of the Executive Board congratulate you many, many times over for all your dedication and for the preservation of all the things that you have done over the years. Without people like you, we wouldn't advance as far as we do. I'd like to present this plaque to you, and you will be on Lodge 576. Congratulations again. Thank you.
The Slovenian Workmen's Home is located in Ward 11 in the city of Cleveland, and I happen to be a resident of Ward 11, and I have to tell you, we have a most conscientious councilman there. This morning at 6 a.m., he was shoveling my street. And on behalf of Mike Polensik, we have Mike Polensik, okay, from Ward 11 Councilman for you.
If you believe that one, I got some land in Glen for it. You know, I have to tell you that that's the most I've ever heard Pauline talk before. And you know, all of us who live in the neighborhood certainly appreciate whether it be her contribution to LPC, SMPJ, all of her support for our Slovenian community. And you know, we all know that she's a fixture at the fish fries in the Waterloo Slovenian home. In fact, we're going to find out one of these days what she did to wind up on KP duty all these years. Every Thursday. But you know, when you go there, you can see the dedication that she has given to our Slovenian community. And I want to say on behalf of the people in the city of Cleveland here, how appreciative we are of what you've been able to do for us. Your pride and blue is what you've done for our Slovenian community. And I want to officially present this to you. And I also have a tip for you. Give this to your daughter. I'm going to stick it. Thank you for coming.
Mike Polensik was our Man of the Year in 2001. Pauline, your next greeter, is doing double duty today. We know him as state representative for the state of Ohio, but he's also representing Mayor Bill Servet from the city of Newport, your home residence, and that is Kenny Yuko.
Pauline, congratulations. I guess because I'm the counterpart to Jimmy DeMore in the State House, I get to do double duty. Our good friend the mayor couldn't be here today, but he did not forget you. Obviously, one of our pride and joys of the city of Euclid, and he sent with us today a proclamation signed by the mayor of Euclid in recognition of your Woman of the Year award, and I want to present this to you. You know, what a tremendous lady, and the pride that she has in her Slovenian heritage. Just has been going on for so many years. A long time ago, when you were a little girl, you remember that your state representative was my friend Judge Ron Suster, who's in the crowd here somewhere. Ron, you still there? You still talking to me, Ron? Yeah, long time ago. My very dear friend. But I also want to bring with you a commendation from the state of Ohio, which we'd like to present to you. And again, your award is the 2008 Woman of the Year, Federation of Slovenian National Homes. It's such a tremendous honor, and the pride that we have in our Slovenian culture and heritage. We had to say goodbye to Johnny Gadno last week, and such a tremendous loss for our community. I'm so proud that we had the opportunity as a group to come together despite the weather, to hold on to our traditions, our memories, and extend special congratulations again to our Woman of the Year. Congratulations.
With your activities with the Slovene National Benefit Society, you touched many young lives, and I remember when I was 4 years old seeing you at the Waterloo Hall for bowling every Saturday morning with our SPJ Children's Group. But on behalf of your lodge, number 576 Spartans, we have the Secretary Luno.
On behalf of your fellow Spartan 576 SPJ members, congratulate you on your award of the year, which I tell you and Matt, for all your Starlight Balls and that, still have some of those big things in my honor at home. And then, so, on behalf of a lot of Spartans, thank you for all you do.
Certainly, Pauline, your children are very proud of you today, and on behalf of your family, we have your son, Paul Debevec.
Thank you all. It's an honor, it's a privilege to represent my family in the acknowledgement of this great award that you bestowed upon my mother. I also must recognize this wonderful group of other honorees who have served all these other homes. It's indeed touching that the honor is bestowed this way. My grandfather and father, John Couchard, secretary for so many years. My father, he built sets. He was a stagehand on this very stage. And this was the community that she grew up in, 72nd Street, 73rd Street, so we know this area very well. My memory is that it was something over 50 years ago that neighborhood friends took me to the first rehearsal of the MPZ. A few of those neighborhood friends I'll meet again tonight. I was followed, of course, with my brother, my sister, and we became director of the Slovene Culture and Heritage is very much with us, very much. The Slovene life has been always with my mother. She was sad when she got to Westville, only being able to come up here on holidays, and she returned here very happily and worked again, of course, in Slovene Waterloo Home, who honors her. I thank you all for the honor you bestowed on my mother, on behalf of her sisters, her children, her grandchildren, her nieces and nephews. Thanks again.
Well, Joe, should we continue?
Let's go on with it then.
Here we go. Okay. The Slovene